Hi guys, good Friday afternoon. We are back on the iPhone because of the lights and the camera. We're just kind of weird. This just feels a little more natural. Um, so we'll stick with it for now. We had the chance to have coffee lounges yesterday and connect, which was fantastic. And thought just following up with a video would hopefully continue the connection and conversation, and then we'll schedule into the next couple of weeks as well. We are beginning to get some guidance from partners over what the next few weeks might look like, and it remains uncertain. So I know that's hard. We will provide as much information and certainty as possible as we receive it and are able to plan. We're absolutely going to err on the side of safety and security. I'm looking at a list of all the work that our preparation team is doing in terms of things like safety guards, masks and gloves, signage and guidance, and tender types, and inside the store, choices around should we or shouldn't we be demoing products, and if so, how, and many, many details are being sorted through. And calibration is hard because things are moving so quickly. So parts of the country are certainly moving through the crisis phase more quickly. And as well, the science is responding in many cases just in stunning fashion. We were talking about the work that Gilead is doing as an example. There's an app, a company called Whoop that's working with the Cleveland Clinic to turn the iPhone into a virus detection device. So all kinds of really cool things are happening. So all of that factored in, we will do our very best to keep everyone updated as things become clear. And huge thanks to our business continuity teams. Many planes do remain in the air. We are continuing to pay bills. Finance and accounting is working very diligently in small groups. Obviously, IT is keeping us safe, and that's very challenging in this environment. People services is working as well as they can, really heroically, to take care of us. And in purchasing, we've moved the backstop in many of our projects that we had teed up. We want to make sure are as close to being able to move into our stores as possible. So a whole lot of work is going on there as well. We have had strong support from our Chase banking partners, and it's just nice to have that endorsement as well. So all kinds of good things going on the continuity front. And we're providing a lot of guidance to our vendors, so they're up to speed on all of the things that we are working on, and they're just massively supportive, and really are tremendously grateful for the relationships that we have, and really, again, all of the support that we are being given. Annie shared, I just wanted to kind of take a quick peek at the leading through uncertain times and emphasize there's just a couple things that really jumped out. Love leading with empathy, understanding, and flexibility. It's tricky sometimes with imperfect information. I think we're wired often, if we don't really know, to sometimes assume the worst. That's probably kept us safe. The idea of if we don't know, we might get eaten by a tiger. So get all that. And in this environment, information is, and communication often is, imperfect. And so everything we can do to assume the best of intentions, and then if there is that gap and you're like, oh man, what's up with that? Please, reach out proactively and say, hey, just this felt a little off, or I'm wondering about, or any of those things. And myself as well. If I say something in a video or in a note or anything that doesn't quite resonate, please do reach out. We really want to make sure we're communicating as best as we can. And then another thing that just jumps out is the idea of prioritizing, our humanity. I think that a super cool benefit of all of this is going to be that we are reconnecting as people. The upvotes on Instagram are awesome. but just we're having real chats on the phone and on the screens, and I hope that stays. That's just, there's just more and more of that. And certainly the beauty of looking out for one another in these times it's just wonderful to watch and to share. Tips for working from home and staying connected. I've heard lots of fun things about skills that are being learned and experiences that are being had and shared. And I'm excited for the Culture Council activities where we all get to share all the things that we, during the coronavirus time, that we moved into to become our best selves. And that is absolutely happening all over the country and among friends and family. So I'll wrap up with just a mention of a short video by Louis Schwartzberg called Gratitude that I've seen a few times today. A friend sent it over and going into the weekend. And I hope everyone, if you're observing the holidays, I hope they're special for you. And take care. Be well.